gonna join Pink Patty as she goes on adventures all through the day. Come and meet her dog pal, he's a faithful friend. Ruff, ruff. Come and learn about Jesus all along the way. Boom ba ba boom ba ba boom boom boom. Boom ba ba boom ba ba boom boom boom. Boom ba ba boom ba ba boom boom boom. That's all I have to say.
Oh, hi boys and girls. Can you believe another whole week has already gone by? Anyway, I'm glad that you decided to take the time to join Pal and I here at the Pink Playhouse. We've got an exciting day planned for you. We're going to be talking about fear today. Have you been scared before? I know I have. And it's important when we're scared to have faith in God. Today, we will have a big adventure. Ollie and I have got some exciting stuff going on. We'll check in with Survivalist Joe, and the mailman will be here later, and we'll have a fun craft. Come on, let's get our day started.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Today is the day I'm going to learn how to play this tambourine. Let me see. Oh, I'm happy. I'm so happy. Happy. It's really, that didn't sound like that song at all. Let me try it again. Ouch, that just hurts my head. I didn't know playing the tambourine was going to be so difficult. Oh, hey, it's a spider. Somebody do something. Miss Patty, help, Miss Patty, help. Call police, call 911. Call 911.
What's going on?
There's a spider on my table.
Oh my goodness. It's okay, Pal. It's okay. Calm down.
No, it's not okay. It's a spider.
I know it's a spider.
He's got my tambourine.
I've got your tambourine.
Oh, okay.
Not the spider. Here, I'm going to catch him, okay?
Yeah. Catch him.
All right.
Oh.
All right. I've got him.
Is he gone?
He's
I can't look.
Look.
Is he gone?
I'm going to take him out, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to take him out.
Okay.
And why are you so scared of this spider?
Well, I don't like spiders. That's why I'm so scared of the spider. What if he bit me or something? I could die. Not that way. I could die.
I think you're being a little dramatic, pal. It's okay. It's just a little spider.
Yeah, it's a big spider. He didn't try to attack you. He tried to jump on me when I wasn't looking.
Are you sure he tried to attack you?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, pal, you don't have to be afraid of a spider. I'll take care of the spider for you, okay?
I was just trying to learn how to play the tambourine.
Okay.
And there I was playing, and I was playing really good too. And then I look up like this, and somebody dial 911, a spider, dial 911.
Okay, pal.
Help.
I think we've all got it. We've all figured out what was going on. It's okay. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. You're going to calm down and not have a heart attack, okay? And I'm going to take the spider, and I think I'll take it over to Ollie's place and let it go by the treehouse. You think Ollie will like that?
I don't know, but I'll like it a lot better than having a bad old spider live here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take care of the spider, so you don't have to be afraid, okay?
Somebody call the pest detector and get rid of this. Somebody help us.
All right.
Our house has been terribly invaded by pests.
It's okay. I've got the spider, pal. I'm taking him to Ollie's, okay?
Please.
All right. You can get back to your tambourine.
Okay, don't forget to tell Ollie I said hi.
I will. Come on, little spider. Let's go.
I think I'm going to have to go take a nap. I can't do any more practice. This was just too much for me.
Our memory verse today is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 6. So we can confidently say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What can man do to me? Well, I hope that applies to bad cats that chase hamsters too.
Hi, boys and girls. Do you know what what time it is? That's right, it's Bible story time. Do you remember what we're talking about today? Right again, we're talking about fear and about how we have to have faith in God to overcome our fear. Today's story is one that you've all probably heard before, but it's one I think you'll like too. It's about David and Goliath. And we can find it in the Bible in 1 Samuel chapter 17. Now, Goliath was an experienced warrior. Do you know what David was? He was a shepherd. Goliath was huge, and David was small. The giant wore armor, and the boy refused to wear armor. The warrior carried a sword, a spear, and a shield. The shepherd carried a staff, a sling, and 5 smooth stones. Goliath scoffed at the God of Israel. David trusted the God of his fathers. When the dust of the battle settled, it was apparent to all that the superhuman strength of the giant Goliath was not an advantage over the almighty power of the God of Israel. As we admire David's heroic courage, we need to remember that it was the God of Israel who enabled him to overcome Goliath. This is the same God who is with us today. When we trust in Him, God can enable us to overcome our giants too. So let's get to our story. Now, God's people, the Israelites, were getting ready to fight an enemy army. David's brothers were soldiers in Israel's army. They were camped with King Saul and the other soldiers on a hill, and the enemy army was on another hill across the valley. The enemy army had a soldier named Goliath. Goliath was very big, very strong, and very tall. In fact, he was about 9 feet tall. He was a giant. Every day, Goliath would shout mean things at King Saul and the Israelites. Then he would say, "Choose someone to come and fight me. If he wins, we will serve you. If I win, you must serve us." Now, King Saul and his men were afraid. They were used to fighting, but they were used to fighting together. And Goliath was so big that no one wanted to go fight Goliath all by himself. One day, David came to the camp to bring his brothers some food. David heard the giant yelling, and that made David very angry. He was angry because of all the mean things that Goliath was saying about God and the Israelites, and he couldn't understand why nobody wanted to go out and fight Goliath. David knew that God was stronger than that giant, and David knew that God would help the Israelites win. One of the soldiers told King Saul what David was saying. So King Saul sent for David. When David arrived, he told King Saul, "I will go and fight Goliath." King Saul said, "You can't do that. You're just a boy." But David answered, "When I was taking care of my father's sheep, I had to kill a lion and a bear. I know that the Lord who helped me protect my sheep from the lions and bears will help me to fight the giant." Saul wanted David to wear the king's armor and use his sword. But when David tried to walk around with all those heavy things on, he said, "I can't fight in these." So he took them off. So King Saul said, "Go, and the Lord be with you." Then David went, and he found 5 smooth stones to use with his sling. Have you guys ever shot a slingshot before? Well, that's the weapon that David chose to win the battle against Goliath. He was ready to fight the giant. When Goliath saw David, he got angry. He couldn't believe that they sent a young boy out to fight him. He thought that the strongest and biggest soldier in King Saul's army would be the one to come out and fight him. But this person was just a young man. He didn't have a sword. He didn't have a spear. He didn't have a shield. He didn't have anything except a sling. So Goliath yelled, "Come here and I will kill you." And David said to the Philistine, You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." As the giant came closer, David ran toward him. David put a stone in his sling and shot it at the giant. The stone struck Goliath in the forehead, and Goliath fell down and died. When the enemy army saw what happened, they were afraid and they started to run away. King Saul and his army chased after the enemy army and killed them. David trusted God to help him, and God used David to help save the Israelites from the enemy army. Just like David, we sometimes get into some problem situations. No one is ever scared of the same things. Just like Pal was afraid of the spider, maybe you're not afraid of spiders. I don't love them, but I'm not scared to death of them. A snake, on the other hand, I don't want anything to do with a snake. But we're all scared of different things, and we all face problems at one time or another. Have you ever faced a giant problem? I know I have. It's scary, isn't it? But just like David, we can know that God will help us. God helped David face Goliath, and he promises to help us face our giant problems too. Remember that the Lord is your helper, and you don't need to be afraid. Just like David, you can trust in God. Well, that's all for today, boys and girls. Later, taters.
Okay, people, let's stop playing games. Alright, I'm not really a police cat, and you guys called me out on that, and I understand. But I am a hungry cat, and I've had nothing to eat for weeks now. I just want to catch that hamster, and, well, he can help me find something to eat. You have to help me, please.
I don't know where the princess is. I just want to get out of here. But it's so weird. This is so weird. How did I get in here? I must have got too close to that screen. This is so weird. I just need help. Big Patty! Someone help! Big Patty!
Ollie! I heard you calling.
You heard me?
I did. What? How in the world did you get in there?
I don't know. It's so weird in here.
I don't understand how this could have happened.
There's some dude just to keep asking me questions about where the princess is.
I don't know, Ollie.
This is so weird. I'm so scared. I just don't know what to do, Pink Patty.
Ollie, you say you got close to the screen?
Yeah, and I just went in.
Okay. All right. Don't be afraid, okay?
Okay?
I'm going to try to come in there and help you figure out how to get out, okay?
Okay, Pink Patty.
All right. Okay, Prissy, I need you to sit right out here until I get in, okay? And then I'll come back and get you. Don't be scared. Okay, Ollie, here I come.
Okay. You need help?
Yeah,
You're in.
I made it.
It's so weird.
Wow. What is this place? Is this like... Did you say there was a little guy?
Yeah, with a mustache and a hat, and he's asking me where the princess
The princess? Are we stuck in the Mario Brothers video game?
Maybe that's what it is.
Oh no! I forgot Prissy!
Oh no!
Prissy! Oh,
Did you get her?
I got her.
Oh.
Okay. Alright. Now, wait a minute. You're taller than me now. How did that happen?
It must be something to do with the TV that we're in.
I'm so
In
confused.
this game. This is so weird.
There he goes again.
I think that maybe we should go this way.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, lead the way.
Oh, ready? We're in.
Go.
Jump.
Oh, jump.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, wow. We got big.
Wow. Oh, wow. Just,
Whoa.
We got him, Pink Patty.
I like how he does that. Oh, no.
no! Those look like bad guys, Pink Patty. Oh, now we're going fast. Jump, jump, jump. We're just trying to get to the end. Wow, we're going super fast, Pink Patty. Oh, we did it.
We made it.
Pink Patty.
Oh, phew, that was hard work.
That took a long.
Do I like Super Mario Brothers?
Yeah, that's a good
Oh no,
workout.
here we go again.
No. Here we go. Oh, wow, this place is blue, Pink Patty.
This is wild.
Yeah.
Jump.
Jump. Jump. Jump. Oh, we got him, Pink Patty. Keep jumping. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get those coins.
I'm going under.
We got
Oh no, I gotta go over.
We got the coins. Oh, we're getting all the bricks, Pink Patty. Oh, here we go. Fast, fast, fast. We're going super fast. We're gonna fly right through this one. Jump! Oh, big jump! Oh, where are we at now, Pink Patty? We're in the normal world now. Oh no, big jump! Oh, under the flagpole.
We made it.
That is hard work,
It
Pink
is.
Patty.
I never knew how tough Super Mario Brothers had it. Me too.
Oh no, here we go again. Jump! Jump! Let's get the coins, the coins! Oh, we got the turtle, Pink Patty. The coins. Oh no, what are these guys doing?
Oh no!
Oh, we got past them.
Jump!
Jump! Oh
Jump!
no, the platform takes us up. We gotta try to jump. Here we go. Jump! Jump! We have made our way through. Let's get these coins. Here we go.
I'm thinking he ought to be skinnier.
I know. He's big for how much he runs. Wow.
I'm hoping we can find the way out soon.
No.
Oh no!
Oh, what is that red stuff?
I don't know.
I don't want to fall
Don't
down.
fall in it, Holly.
Watch it.
Oh, yikes. Whoa!
Whoa.
Ah!
Oh, these bars. Oh,
no.
Oh no, it's Browser.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
should we make it past it?
That was close. Oh, did we make it?
We found the princess! Oh no!
Run.
Oh my god, we go wrong way!
What are
Run
you
this-
doing? Oh,
We're stuck.
We're stuck.
We're gonna get
They
eaten by
can't-
a ghost.
They must not be able to get us here. Oh,
I think we're safe.
oh, this is nice. You can't get us.
Boo-boo. Oh, you can't get us.
It's
How
pretty-
did you get in here again?
I just got close to the screen. I don't know what happened.
And just soaked in just like that?
Yep, just like that. It was so weird.
Hope we get out soon.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh,
They're after us. They're on our tail.
it's like a police
This
chase,
way.
Daddy.
That way, Ollie.
Oh, get the mango. Whoa. Here we go. Oh,
Safe spot.
no, it's not safe. Oh, whoa. How did we just get down
Whoa,
here?
that was wild.
Oh,
Eat that.
let's
Eat
get
that.
this
Eat
big
it.
rock.
Eat it.
Oh, get all the
Yum, go see.
We got all the voices, Patty.
Yay!
Oh, now what? Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh no, we're
They're ganging up
trapped.
on us, Holly.
Oh no, down. We have to go.
Oh, whoa!
How did that happen?
I don't know. That's so freaky.
That's no,
Here we
almost
go.
found us.
Whoa.
Whoa. That is fun. You just move around
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Oh, we're
Let's
stuck.
wait for them to get over there. Maybe we can go eat that dot,
I don't think they're gonna find us.
and then we can eat them.
Yeah.
We can have them for lunch,
Launch.
as Survivalist Joe would say.
Yep.
Ollie, you know that thing we've been going in and out of? That
Yeah.
makes us-
Oh.
Let's try going out of it.
And navigate through.
Yeah, maybe we'll get
Maybe
out
we'll
of
find
it.
the screen
Maybe
that gets back
that's the way
out.
out. Right. Let's go. Lead the way, Ollie.
Found it.
I think I found it. Okay. All right. I have a plan.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Prissy through first,
Okay.
and if she goes through okay, then we know it's safe for us. Okay?
That sounds like a good
All right.
plan.
All right, Prissy. Here
You
we
can do
go.
Come on, Chrissy.
Don't be afraid. All right. We'll be right back. Good work. Good work. All right. So now we know it's safe for us. Which one of us is gonna go first?
I'll go. I'll go.
Good. I'm glad you volunteered because I'm a little afraid.
Okay. Here we go.
Be careful, Ollie.
I'm through.
Okay,
I
we
made
made it. All right. I'm
Okay.
gonna need your help, Ollie.
It's your turn.
Here I come.
Okay.
I'm so short, Ollie.
Okay. Did you make it?
I made it.
You made
I
it.
made it. We made it. We made it. Hey, let's get out of here.
Okay. I'm right behind you, Pink Patty. Oh no! I'm shrinking. Ah!
I am a robot designed to find hamsters. The hamster I was looking for last week is still the same hamster I'm looking for this week. I was originally hired by a cat, but the cat has since told me that he meant no harm to the hamster, and I'm not working for the cat anymore. In fact, pay no attention to anything you might see behind me. You must be imagining things. I am a robot, and the cat has nothing to do with my mission. Please help me find the hamster.
I think we've about got everything ready. Pal, come on, it's craft time. The spider's gone, I promise. He's not in here still. Come on, pal.
Oh, Miss Patty!
It's the mailman.
The mailman!
Hi, Mr. Mailman.
Hi, Miss Patty!
How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Guess what I've got?
You've got the mail.
I've got mail. Are you ready?
I guess I am ready.
Drum roll, please. Bills. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Patty. I've got more mail, though. Are you ready? All right, and bills. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I know nobody likes to get mail, but everybody gets bills. And here's the last one, and more bills. Bum, bum, bum.
This just makes me sad, Mr.
I
Mailman.
know. Well,
Nothing but bills today?
yeah. Well, actually, how to win friends and influence spiders?
Oh,
Miss Patty,
pal.
are you having a spider problem?
I'm not, but Pal is.
Oh.
He was here this morning and he was trying to work on learning how to play the tambourine. And out of nowhere, a spider drops down in front of him. And he completely lost it, wanted me to call 911. So, yeah, he's pretty scared of spiders. So I guess this was his plan. He's going to try to, I don't know, maybe make friends with the spider?
I had trouble with spiders, Miss Patty. There I was, eating breakfast. I had my bowl of cereal, and I'm eating away, and I look up, and there's a spider. And I look down, and he's in my cereal bowl.
Really?
Yeah. I called the pest people, but they weren't any help. So I've still got spiders. From now on, though, whenever they get in my cereal bowl, I try to get them away from my cereal.
Well, that sounds like a good idea. I think that same thing happened to little Miss Muffet, who
Really?
sat on a tuffet.
I'm sorry, I don't know her, Miss Patty.
The
but-
spider came down and sat down beside her.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not for sure.
Okay.
Well, anyway, it happened to me.
Well, that's never a good thing. But, spiders, they're here for a good reason, I guess. Anyway, I'm getting ready to do craft, and Pal won't come in here because he's afraid the spider will come back.
Oh, well, I can understand that.
So,
in fact, I live outside of my own house now because of this very kind of problem. Yeah.
That's terrible. You let the spider run you out of your house?
Well, I don't like spiders.
Okay. Well, today, would you like to help us with our craft?
Oh, I would love to help with crafts. What kind of craft is it today?
Well, today we are going to be making a sheep.
Oh, I know lots about sheep. I used to own 4 sheep.
4 sheep?
You know what's funny about sheep? Is whenever you have 1 sheep, you say, here, sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. But whenever you have 4 sheep, you say, here, sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. It's not sheeps. I don't have 4 sheeps. I have a sheep. I've never understood that completely.
Okay, well, maybe we should just make our sheep.
Okay.
Okay. So today, boys and girls, you're going to need, I'm going to use a paper plate, but you could use construction paper or cardstock, whatever you've got handy.
Miss Patty, would you have a paper plate for me? I don't have a paper plate.
I have one for you. I brought one for you, and it's still not good for eating steak on. Okay?
Oh.
So, and you're going to need markers or crayons. Okay?
Oh, I don't have any of those either.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh, wow.
That's one for you.
It's a
You're
10
going to
pack.
need a pair of scissors.
Oh, you gotta watch scissors, especially sharp kind. Hurt yourself.
A couple of clothespins.
Okay.
Okay. Some cotton balls.
Oh, I'm a clothespin. I'm a clothespin too. How was your day? Look, Miss Patty, mine's talking
Let's
clothespins.
stay on task, Mr. Mailman.
Oh, okay.
And some glue. Okay?
Oh,
So are you ready?
yes.
Okay.
I am ready.
So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make the body of our sheep. So take your paper plate and just kind of cut it out like an oval.
Okay.
So got an oval. Kind of looks like an egg.
Okay.
Okay?
I may have had a little trouble with my oval.
Okay, I'm not surprised, but I'm sure you can make it work.
Okay.
Okay, so then you've got your body.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now we need a head. So cut you out another little circle or an oval to make your head. Okay,
Okay.
and then you're gonna glue that.
Oh, I love glue.
Don't get too carried away with the glue. My kids in Sunday school class, sometimes they think, you know, if a little is good, more
They
is a
usually
lot
don't
better.
let me play with glue.
Okay, so glue your head on your body.
Okay.
Okay, you got it?
Yep.
All right. Now, let's take our marker. You can use whatever color you want. I'm going to use black.
I want to use brown, Miss Patty, because it matches my clothes.
I'm not surprised, Mr. Mailman. You are very fashion conscious, I've noticed.
Yes, I am.
Yes. So,
This coat gets really hot in summer, but it's the mail jacket. You have to wear it. It's
I guess
regulation.
sacrifices have to
Yes,
be made,
they
right?
do, to deliver mail.
So, I'm going to draw a nose on my sheep. And I'm going to draw an eyeball on my sheep and a little ear on my sheep.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay, so like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what do sheep have on them?
Huh. Well, my sheep like to wear tennis shoes, but I told him that tennis shoes weren't good for everything, and they really need to wear work shoes.
Okay, well, that's not exactly what I was talking about.
Oh.
Kind of like your inside of your coat there is what I was talking
They have
about.
wool
They
on
have
them.
wool on them. Well, we don't have any wool,
Oh.
but we're going to use cotton
Well, I guess we
balls.
could cut some off my jacket.
No, we don't want to. That's official mail issue.
That's true, it
We can't
is.
tear up your jacket.
Yes.
So we're going to use your cotton balls,
What a great idea.
okay? And if you stretch them out a little bit like that, and then you can take your glue. Again, just a little bit of glue goes a long way.
So put glue all over my sheep?
Put glue all over your sheep.
But won't he get sticky?
We're gonna put the wool on.
Oh.
See?
Do I get to do more than one?
Sure.
Okay.
As many as it takes to cover up all that glue.
Okay. Wow, these cotton balls are really sticking to my hand, Miss Patty.
That's probably because you got glue on your
I
hand.
think I
Mr.
did.
Mailman. I need a little
Wow.
more.
Bah. You hear my sheep, Miss Patty?
I do. I hear your sheep.
Yeah. And now what do we do?
Okay. So now you've got your little sheep and he's all covered in wool.
Well, yeah, I'm covered in wool too somehow.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So what's he missing?
He doesn't have any legs.
That's right.
Or he's sitting down.
No, this one's not sitting down. We got to give him some
Then he
legs.
doesn't have legs.
Mhm.
He needs
So
legs.
that's where the clothespins come
Oh, I thought they
All
were
right.
puppets.
Now,
Oh, I'm a sheep.
in. I'm
I'm
going
a
to
sheep
take
too.
my black marker and
Uh-huh.
on the bottom of my clothespin, I'm going to color just a little bit because that's like his hoof.
Oh,
Okay?
wow. What a neat idea. I wonder, whenever we're done, if I'll be able to tell these from real sheep, because these are beginning to look like real sheep. How will I know the difference?
Somehow, I think you'll still be able to tell. So then you take your clothespins and you spread them out there and clip them on your sheep.
Oh, wow.
There you go. Ta-da!
Oh, are we done?
We're done. You have a sheep now.
That's all we have to do?
That's all you have to do.
Oh,
Easy as
well,
pie.
Miss Patty, look at the time. I've got to get out there and deliver more mail. Here's my sheep. Tell Pal hi.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh. Well, I guess it kind of looks like a sheep. I know eventually we'll find something that Mr. Mailman can do. How did your sheep turn out, boys and girls? Send me a picture. Later, taters. Hey, boys and girls. Guess what time it is? That's right. It's time to go find out what Survivalist Joe is up to. I hear he's in a real pickle today. Come on, let's go find out.
Guys, I'm back in the Appalachian Mountains. I'm Survivalist Joe, and today we'll be surviving for 24 hours in the Appalachian Mountains again. Guys, I wasn't happy with last time and how I did not find the Sasquatch, and this time I'm prepared to do so. So guys, I have come back to the Appalachian Mountains to find the Sasquatch that taunted me last time. And this time, I wasn't so sure about coming back here by myself. I brought the most world-known Sasquatch hunter known to everybody, guys. And his name is Maximus Crawdad. Maximus Crawdad, what do we have to do next?
What direction did you see him go?
I saw him go that way, Maximus.
Alright, let's go that way.
Okay guys, right now I'm actually waiting on Maximus Crawdad. Oh, it looks like he is right here. Okay Maximus, where do we need to go next?
We're gonna head that way.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, guys, so we've been, you know, traveling for a bit, trying to find the Sasquatch. I'm still with Maximus here.
Well, just a minute.
He's held up right now, guys.
Okay, we're gonna go that way.
Okay.
Careful. Maybe a trap. You dealt with these a lot. We'll bite.
I'll pass.
Let's go. Wait a minute. We check this area out for snakes.
Oh, no. I have not checked it out.
I found a tangle with some mighty mean rattlesnakes. I mean, I've got some big ones. I've got stick right here. I'll just take them. I'll grab them up and take them just like that. Like that. You know what I do when I find a Sasquatch? Huh? Huh?
What do you do?
Take that Sasquatch like this. I'm like, what are you doing, Sasquatch? Like that. What he gets.
I see.
You hear me anywhere? You know how to call for a Sasquatch?
Yeah, I do know how to call for a Sasquatch. I'm pretty good at it, I do think.
Let's hear the Sasquatch call.
Okay, here it goes.
That's close. That's not it.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay.
That's a Sasquatch call. Let's go this way.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're still traveling. We've came to a little creek. So I'm guessing we're going to have to cross it now. I was just walking right through it, Maximus.
Let me just check here real quick.
Okay.
Let me go down here. Now, you familiar with a creek like this?
Yep.
Now, it's easy to tell if the Sasquatch has been in here. All we have to do is look. So, when we get in here, we're looking for Sasquatch tracks.
Okay.
Now, I don't see any this way. Let's look behind us. Look. You see it right there? There's a Sasquatch track. Right there. Right there. We found one. We got one close. I'm ready to turn into him. Wherever he is. Let's get across the river.
Okay.
Let's go find him. Come on. He's around here somewhere. See this right here? Survivalist Joe.
Yep.
See how that's cut off on the end?
Yep.
It's done by a Sasquatch. That's what they
Sasquatch.
do. Make me some mud, tear up nature. You want on?
I'll pass.
We're gonna go over there. We're gonna break this Sasquatch. Okay? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Be right behind me.
Okay.
Let's go!
Okay, it's my turn now. Okay guys, we've been exploring and traveling in the woods for a little bit now. Still no Sasquatch, but I trust in Maximus that he'll be able to find it. Guys, this Maximus dude, he is the best I've ever seen at tracking a Sasquatch. He knows his stuff, guys. He knows how to track it, and any time now, in the matter of minutes, we're going to find the Sasquatch. Maximus, which way do we need to go now?
Well, way I shoot. Fight. I think you went that way.
That way?
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay guys, so we're traveling to where I have seen the Sasquatch in the past. and heard him. And Maximus is traveling behind me and, you know, guarding me.
Let me tell you another story
Okay.
about my dealings with the Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Well, I was out here in woods just like this. It was a day about like this. And there I was looking for a place to make my tent. I took some trees like this, put them together, and made my tent. Then I was going to sleep. About that time I heard him. I got up. He's right outside my tent that I've made. I leave just like this. Went outside. I headlocked him like this. And I had him back. And he's begging for mercy. He's saying, please let me out of the headlock. I flipped up on his legs. I started tickling his toes like this. You ever heard a Sasquatch laugh?
No, no.
It's like this. That's how they laugh. Anyway, I tickled him, I just kept tickling his toes. Finally, he's like, ay. And I tickled him some more. And then I let him go. That was one of my encounters.
Okay, guys, so I brought Maximus Crawdad to the place that I've last seen the Sasquatch. This was my last encounter, Maximus. What do you have to say?
Tell me what went on here.
Well, my speculation was that the Sasquatch was the President Sasquatch and gave speeches to the other ones.
I think maybe you're right. Well, I don't think you're gonna find a Sasquatch here. Nope, no Sasquatch in these woods. You must have been wrong, son, about what you saw.
Okay, guys, so Maximus says that there's no Sasquatch here and that there's never a Sasquatch here.
Not in these woods, son.
Yeah, so I guess we're going to go home, which is, you know, it's weird, but I guess there was never a Sasquatch. But wait, Maximus, let me try this call one last time before we go.
You go ahead and do that. But it's gonna be a waste of time, just like I told you.
Well, okay.
You want one of these? I'm running low.
No, I don't want one. Here we go. Okay. Wait, do you hear that? Maximus, I think there is a Sasquatch here. Maximus? Where did he go? Maximus! Guys, Maximus has left me. He must have picked up the trail of the Sasquatch immediately as it called back. Oh, there he is again, guys. Maximus ran straight around the corner. He bolted. He must have picked up the track and just went for it, guys. Guys, this is the only thing he left behind. He was in such a hurry that he left his hat, sunglasses, and his beef jerky stick, which he really likes. Which is odd. That means he must have been very eager to catch this Sasquatch. Guys, so I think we're just gonna try and remain calm, even though we don't have the master Sasquatch hunter. I think we're just gonna try and go into the woods and remain calm. Oh, guys, my hair. Guys, Sasquatch must have taken my hair. Guys, I was trying to escape yesterday. He kidnapped me and he took my hair. Guys, I'm Survivalist Joe and I'm still in the Appalachian Mountains. Guys, I just woke up and I'm in this cage and I have no clue why, guys. I'm looking around here. I see a lock. I'm looking for a key. I don't see a key. Guys, I see a key. It's right here. Oh, crikey, I can't get to it. Oh, guys, my hair. I can't believe Sasquatch took my hair. Guys, I'm going to try and look at my book bag to see if there's anything in here that can help me get these keys. Because guys, I do not want to be trapped in here for that much longer. I don't quite know what I have in here. Guys, do you hear that? It's Sasquatch. He must know that I'm trying to escape his prison. Nothing. I have a knife and a lighter, but that's not gonna help me. Nothing. A notebook. Guys, there's nothing in my book bag that can help me. And all I have at this point is my trusty knife. I don't know what I'm going to do. Guys, I have no other choice, but I'll have this notebook from my book bag here. And guys, I'm going to try and saw the bars in half with this little ball in here. I don't know quite what you call that, but I'm going to try that. Crocky, that's not going to work. Guys, that did not work too well. So, guys, I have this lighter here. I'm going to try and burn this lock off here, guys. I'm checking to make sure he's not anywhere near us, because if he catches on, who knows what could happen. Guys, you can hear him in the background. Guys, this is not working. I don't know. I'm gonna keep on trying. Ow! 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 Oh no, guys, that hurts. It burnt me, guys. It burnt. Ow! Guys, that hurts so bad. Guys, I think I hear Sasquatch coming. Shh. Oh, I can help you there, Sasquatch. Thank you, Sasquatch. Guys, that was a very weird encounter. Guys, I've just found something quite amazing. It's a stick here. If you look here, I'm going to try and get it. Let me make sure he's not around. Guys, this is the perfect timing to get the stick. Guys, this could help us get the key and get out of here, guys. I do not want to be in here for much longer. Oh, guys, I hear him coming. I'm gonna chew on this toy to act like I'm acting normal. Guys, he's very close. Guys, I've just got the key. Guys, I'm finally going to get out of this cage. I have to be quick, guys. Here we go, guys. I've got the lock off. Guys, I think he's coming. I want to lay low for quite a bit just to make sure that he's not around. So guys, I'm just going to sit here and act like I'm being a good Sasquatch bat. I don't know. Oh, guys. Guys, I have just found this vine right here. It's pretty strong. You can tell that by me pulling on it. Guys, this is a ginormous creek. I'm never going to be able to cross this by foot. So guys, I have to swing across to the other side. So here it goes, guys. This is the only way to do it. Guys, I've done it. And now I'm on my way back home. Guys, I'm trying to get away from Sasquatch right now. He's right, I think. We've almost got away from him. Maximus is in the car. Let me in! Maximus, I found you.
There you are. Where have you been?
I think I've gotten away from him.
Is he here? Let me go get him. I don't see him anywhere.
He's right.
I want to help you.
I think I'm going.
My door lock's jammed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I went back here to get some stuff. I ran like lightning. I got in, door lock's jammed. Couldn't get out. Let's go. This isn't here. He's too little. That's a baby Sasquatch. Let's get out of here.
Guys. Okay, guys, we're getting out of here now.
Come on. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Guys.
Anyone know why I'm driving so fast? That's because we don't want to hurt the environment, okay? We're gonna get out of here. Hang on, son.
Okay, guys. We're getting away from the Sasquatch once and for all. I don't think we'll be coming back here for a long, long time.
I gotta go, son. I'll be back. Good luck.
Guys, he just left. Guys, this has been Survivalist Joe for almost 24 hours. I don't know where he's going. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, we look, Hebrews 13:6. I can confidently say, what can make me afraid? Because what can mere man do for me? Boy, this verse is hard, but I sure understand what it's saying. Wow, let me try again. I can confidently say that what can what can I don't have to be afraid just because there's a spider here ready to bite me. What can man do to me?
Oh.
Or spiders in this case.
Hey,
I
pal.
know I can believe God's word.
Well, what's going
Hi,
on?
hi, Pink Patty.
It looks like your little friend is back.
Yes, he's back.
What?
And I'm trying to learn this memory verse. Can you
Oh.
help me? Because I really need it bad right now.
Yeah, this is a good memory verse for what you're dealing with, isn't it?
Okay, help me. I
Okay.
can't think.
Are you ready? It's
Yeah.
Hebrews 13:6. Don't get too close.
Okay,
Are you
Hebrews
ready?
13:6.
So we can confidently say,
So we can confidently say,
the Lord is my helper.
the Lord is my helper. The
I
Lord is my
will
helper.
not fear.
I will not fear.
What can man do to me?
What can man do to me? You're right.
That's right. So you don't have to be afraid of the spider, although he must really like you because he keeps coming back.
Yeah, maybe I should give him a name. Maybe he's a friendly spider. Are you a friendly spider?
I think he is.
I hope so.
I think he is. Well, I'm going to get him out of here again, okay, so that you can continue working on your Bible verse. Do you want to try it one more time?
Yeah, help me.
Okay.
Hebrews 13:6.
Uh-huh.
We can confidently say,
Right.
what do I
No.
know?
The Lord
The Lord
is
is
my
helper.
helper. I
I
will
will not fear.
Right.
What can
Not spiders.
man do to me?
Right.
Okay.
There's
just-
nothing to be afraid of.
You're right. I
because
can trust in God.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to get the spider out of here again,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
All
Bye,
right.
Mr. Spider.
Bye.
It was nice to meet you. Sorry I acted so afraid.
You keep working on that verse, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Oh, we can confidently say Hebrews 13:6. Oh boy, I really got to remember this verse. That God is my helper. What do I have to fear? And what can man and spiders do to me? I don't have to be afraid. Oh, I think I'm going to have to take a nap for a while.
Hey, boys and girls. Well, I don't know if you had as much fun as I did, but I sure had a good time today, and I'm so glad you were here. We had a big adventure. It was amazing being stuck in that video game. It was a lot of work, though. It made me and Ollie really tired. And what about that survivalist Joe? And we learned all about David and Goliath and how David, instead of being afraid of a giant problem, trusted in God to take care of him. I hope that you've learned something today, and I hope you've had a good time. Until next week, later, taters.
Come and join our happy day. Come and join Pig Patty as she goes on adventures all through the day. Come and meet her dog pal. He's a faithful friend. Ruff, ruff. Come and learn about Jesus all along the way. Boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, boom, boom. Boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, boom, boom. Boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, boom, boom. That's all I have to say.